In what was a thrilling contest at the Supersport Park in Centurion, South Africa came from behind to chase a low target of 148 runs against Pakistan after an early collapse in the first session and qualified for the WTC final. South Africa now have 66.67 percentage points and will play their first ever World Test Championship final at the Lords in June 2025. Chasing a target of 148 runs, it seemed that the Proteas might choke yet again in a crucial situation after being 116 for 8 at the lunch break. But Kagiso Rabada and Marco Jansen saw through the Pakistan bowlers and hit some sumptuous shots that raced through the boundary and reduced the pressure on them. The fans were praying and the dressing room was also looking tense in the last half an hour as Rabada missed a few extravagant shots at first but then connected some of them brilliantly to negate the edge Pakistan had with the ball. Mohammad Abbas had ran through the South African middle order in the morning session in a marathon 17-over spell. While he had 2 wickets before stumps on day 3, his morning figures read 13 overs, 4 maidens, 4 wickets for 40 runs. The biggest wicket was that of Temba Bavuma, who was looking solid to take his side through, batting on 40. Interestingly, Bavuma was not out but walked off after he was given out of an alleged inside edge. Bavuma had all the 3 reviews to his disposal but chose not to use any of them. Apart from Bavuma, the wickets of Aiden Markram, David Bedingham and Corbin Bosch had put South Africa under tremendous pressure in the run chase. It seemed that the WTC final hopes would once again dwindle and would have to wait when Rabada joined forces with Marco Jansen. Rabada was trying to go after the bowlers every now and then but missed out on a few shots initially. However, once he got going, there was no stopping. The Southpaw played some brilliant drives, some lofted shots over the covers and also over the bowler's head. Rabada reached 31 of just 26 balls at the end, hitting 5 boundaries in his match-winning cameo. Pakistan fans were seemingly disappointed after each boundary, whereas the hosts' happiness had no bounds. Jansen, on the other hand, made sure to put a price on his wicket and deal in singles and doubles. Jansen was at his defensive best, not taking any risk and hitting just 3 boundaries in his 24-ball 16. Jansen made sure to steer the winning runs through point and take his side home. Once the ball reached the fans, South African dressing room erupted in joy. South African cricketers better house as well were elated to see their side reach a maiden WTC final. Skipper Bavuma was relieved and head coach Shukri Conrad was excited after the first stage of their mission to reach the WTC final was accomplished. And as it happened, one slot for the WTC final at the Lords is now booked. The other slot hangs in balance in the other part of the world in Melbourne. A win for Pakistan would have been beneficial for their arch rivals India, who find themselves in a difficult situation. While Australia are the frontrunners to reach the final, India might give them a tough fight with 6 days of cricket left in the ongoing BGT Down Under. South Africa lost just 3 of their 11 games throughout the WTC 2023-2025 cycle and won 7 of them. With one more game to go against Pakistan, they are likely to finish at the top of the points table and be the rightful challenger for the coveted World Test Championship title.